Oh, sugar. Right. Clear some of this stuff off, away from me. Hello. Right. Hello. Okay. Sit there. Right. Okay. Right, so everyone's having a little tea and a coffee upstairs. So I've come back down into the abyss, as it's well known, just to see if maybe doing something on my own might entice something, or maybe somebody can come and talk to me. So if there is anyone here who'd like to come and talk to me now everyone's gone, my name's Adam. I don't mean you any harm, any disrespect. I'm just here just to know what the place is about. It's got such a rich history. Perhaps you can try and make a noise. Maybe if you can make a noise in one of the rooms, that's tell me where I should go. Obviously that camera's down there, so I don't want to distort it too much. Come on, I don't mean you any harm. You try and make one of the devices go off. I'm sure I've just seen a flash down there. Which is hard now because I'm shining it right at the infrared light, but just behind it. If that was you, could you do that again? This has got a feel to it when you're on your own, I tell you. Can you try and make a noise? You tap on something? If I go through into one of the other rooms, maybe perhaps you'll come and talk to me. I'm just going to put my torch on just so I can see. You perhaps come and show yourself in front of my camera. We'll set one of the devices off. What was the tap? Was that you? Have you just come and sat next to me? I didn't touch that chair. It sounded like a tap on the chair. Thank you. Can you do that again? Can you make the device go off on the table? cold chill. The worst part is as well, I feel like it's coming from behind me. Is that you? You try and show yourself to me? My camera's focus is gone. Is that you trying to show yourself? Because my focus is going on the camera. Or can you use your voice? So, I mean, it's like you're willing something to happen, and you know the stories about the place as well. And that, I mean, that's the thing. I just want to tell everyone and show everyone that I know you're here. But I can only do that if you help me. Obviously, that's the guys walking around upstairs. Might be Chris coming down. Hello? Chris? Is that you?
It is. I was going to stand there and say fuck all.
I knew, well, bloody heard you before I saw you because of the footsteps, but...
Well, no, what it's going with one of your mates is a shit out of the didn't want to scare them. Where are they?
In the other cellar.
Oh, they gone over there? You down here on your bill, are you?
Yeah. I thought everyone was having a coffee. Amy and Chrissy, they went up to the barracks, and then I pulled them straight out the barracks and put them downstairs. Then I was asked to, I mean, my footage on that part is I'm arsing about the bloody camera, trying to get the battery sorted, so we sorted that. And then everyone went for a coffee. I changed Amy and Chrissy round. Amy and Chrissy are in the barracks. And then obviously I walked past and saw everyone was going for a coffee, and I thought, you know what, now's the time to... Just thought I'd do 10 minutes down here on my own, but not that you're not welcome, like, but I just thought, you know what, whilst everyone's sitting and chatting.
No, honestly, I'll get out your way
No,
now.
I just wanted to try and, you know,
I thought I'd heard your voice, and
Yeah.
then the guys were having the smoke outside and said, we've seen Adam, and one of them said, I think he's gone down there with his mates. All right, okay, that's good. That's the better option than I can hear Adam's voice from down there, because I was just putting my camera down.
No,
That battery's gone on that one as well, though.
That's it?
Yeah.
I haven't even checked that. I mean, obviously, I shined up. I sat on that chair. I literally walked down, sat on that chair, spoke to Pete the camera, and then I've walked in here. So I've probably been here about like 6 minutes maybe. But even if it was like for members or something like that, I just thought, fuck it, just do a bit of investigating, or you can join me or whatever.
No, once, because I'm going to, I'll go back up, and then I'll say to everyone, once they've had the cuppa, just go where you want to go. So
I've kind of said that anyway, because I said if you want to go and have a brew, please do, or if you want to go and have a little wander around. It's 10 to 1 now, isn't it? So
yeah, well, I had a word with Jamie before, said they'll be alright till about 2 o'clock. He said, yeah, of course you are, yeah.
You got the last hour there, haven't you? And I thought, do you know what, most people are probably going to come down here, and I thought, even if it was 10 minutes, just experience it for yourself.
Exactly. Yeah, I put the spirit soaker in the crib.
Yeah.
And it seemed to energise it. We had the strange thing with that 360 REM pod went off, and we couldn't figure out whether it was me, because it was the night vision camera, and I was over here. I had it out there in the middle of there, out the way. So obviously every time I walked past, it went off. But I was right over here in this corner, and it went off. So you don't know how sensitive is it, even with a little LCD screen like that.
Yeah.
Casting a light over a shadow over there, surely to Christ it's not that sensitive, in which case they need to tone it down a little bit.
Right, yeah.
It's like, you know,
good in a way, but then obviously it just it goes off every bloody episode,
yeah. When you want something, you want proximity, but you don't want a 30 metre fucking radius for your proximity. But Yeah, no sound. I'll leave you to get your...
No, it's alright. I'm just going to probably just jump in the other room and then just do a bit of calling out, and then I'll probably just come up because I know everyone's going to be coming down anyway, so...
Yeah, well, they're just making a brew anyway. Don't forget, if you go in the other room, because that camera's gone off, if you use that big other IR light and shine it in the same direction...
Yeah, I can do, yeah.
It'll lighten it like Blackpool.
Sound. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put the Spirit Talker app on again. Now clearly, before you wanted to talk to Bill, I don't know if you referenced me or you are Bill. Obviously my friends call me Bill, so if it is Bill, hi. Or if there's anybody else who wants to come and talk to me, perhaps tell me your name. Or would you like to come and sit down and talk to me?
Bad.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Bad. Is this the negative energy that was that's down here, possibly seen as a shadow? Can you try and show yourself to me? Or use your voice? Tap on something?
Mistake.
It's a bad mistake. Well, to be honest, it's just me and you. So it might be a bad mistake, but let's do it. So come on, if this is you, why don't you show yourself to me? Or maybe make the device on the table go off. It's next to the one that you're using to communicate with me. Let me know that you're here. One big, loud, sudden noise.
Apparition.
Oh. Okay. If you can show yourself as an apparition, that would be fantastic. And if that's how you want to try and communicate with me, by showing yourself as a light or an apparition, please do. Obviously I'm pointing in this direction in front of me next to the crib. Maybe you can show yourself as an apparition next to the crib. I can't see. Neil. That's Neil is in the name. Is this who I'm talking to? Neil? Can't see, I'm not pointing down at that and I can't see it. So when it goes off, it's actually making me jump a little bit as well. So am I talking to Neil? Are you in this room? Or perhaps one of the other rooms? Come on, make yourself known to me. Obviously the footsteps are upstairs, guys. There's someone walking through. You okay?
Shot.
Yeah, man, you okay?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Pop down. See you, where are you?
I'm in the middle room where you were sat before.
Okay, I'll be right.
Okay. Where's our Andy?
Left them up there, I thought they'd brave it and come over on my own.
Yeah. Anything up and down in that little cellar?
No.
No?
Not on there. Not on the road. I tried a couple of things, I stood in that corner and that, but there's nothing. Anyone in here?
I don't know. I mean, I've I just started and I only put that on a minute ago. But bad mistake. I'm saying basically show yourself to be blah blah blah. It's a bad mistake to do that. And then apparition came after it, and Neil, and then shot as well. So don't know. Possibly to Neil who was shot.
Husband.
And he was someone's husband, or your my husband. I don't know. But yeah, I thought I've been there about 10 minutes now. But just thought I'd have a little.
Come upstairs. I didn't realise we had that other room brought you out.
Yeah.
And then Chris was like, "Oh, I'm just been over and Adam was down here on his top." And I was like, "Andy's gassing there, like."
Impressive.
It's not. It's actually not.
Yeah, I just thought in about like 10 minutes everyone's going to go free roam and probably end up coming down here and that. So I thought, you know what, I may as well, while everyone's having a coffee, just walk down here and just have a bit of a.
Yeah,
bit of a
I
sit
just
off.
thought to pop over because, like
No,
you
it's
say,
sound.
it's quiet now, isn't it?
That's what I mean. Other than like if someone goes in the hall and walks across, you hear the footsteps. But
Do you hear me walking across?
yeah,
that?
you can hear it before you come. But it's decent. Like I mean to say, if you were, if they stayed there for another 20 minutes and you were eating on your Jack Jones, it doesn't half like get you going when you're on your own. But
Do you want to say anything?
just willing for like a noise or
Adventure.
an adventure. Yeah,
I like an adventure.
I like to go on an adventure.
Want to make a noise? Do you want us to go anywhere?
You try and make a noise what room you're in. That would be very helpful. Bang on something.
Carol.
Carol. That's not the name. That's in like Christmas Carol, isn't it? Carol. No, I don't know. Carol.
Do you want Adam to sing?
We don't want that.
No one wants that.
No. Try and make a noise or show yourself. Bang on something.
What did he do before? Put that in the crib?
Yeah, let me pick it up and put it in there if you want, like, and see.
Not particularly.
I'll do.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Where's the... Oh, shit.
Just there. Yeah, I should have it. There you go.
Great.
Wow.
Great. Put the throw the REM pod in there as well, mate. Just above it.
What's that?
Throw
This?
that in there, yeah. Just see. Obviously ignore the noise, like, but yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the two devices have now gone into the crib. If you can try and maybe make one of them go off.
Stuck here.
You're stuck here.
Really?
So is this Neil, or why are you stuck here? You want to try and move on, then I'm sure you can. Unless you're a negative spirit and this is where you are.
I'm cold.
I've gone really cold as well. I was just about to say that. It seems to be coming from this direction. Is that you affecting the temperature in the room? I've got a bit of shivers.
What's your name?
Just get that chair out the way. Here we go. You try and make one clear, loud noise.
Suicide.
Suicide again. It's twice now.
Who's the suicide?
Why as well?
Oh, yeah. Well,
Why? Why do you want to take your own life?
you make any kind of noise? Tap? Bang?
if we move into the other room and leave that there and just see,
Disaster.
that'll be a disaster. Well,
No.
one way to find out, really, innit? But,
Yeah. I hope not.
oh God, we'll leave it there if you want it.
I'm going to leave my water bottle on the table if you want. Do anything with it?
Please do. Just want to get a shot of that as well, just in case. Yep. Okay. Should be able to eat enough in here. Oh, a REM pod on the floor there as well.
Hello?
A REM pod there as well.
Shall I look down here?
Can do, man.
What was that?
Bastard. I don't know. Say that again for me. I don't want to go back and check. Have a little look. Now you know this is like creepy ass stuff.
Yeah. If there's anyone in here, I'd like to make contact. Make a noise. Tap on something. Tap one of us. I'm going to set off one of the devices.
Like bail, doesn't it?
That sounded like scream.
Scream or breathe, maybe.
Can you say that again?
That's my stomach. That's the whole. Smells like damp in here.
What did this room used to be for?
I have no idea, to be honest. A lot of this, I mean, if the other side there was a like shooting range, then I hope that's someone walking around upstairs. Yeah, the other room was used as a shooting range. It could have been anyone really. It could have been just like where he stored guns, yeah, like an armour room, and Christ knows what this is. 7.
7.
Yeah. There's 7 of you here. One of the 7 try and make one of the devices go off on the floor. Oh, throat's killing.
You make a noise. Tap or a bang.
You said tap, it sounded like a tap, but it could have been.
You try again. Is there a lot of you?
Heaven, possibly.
Is that heaven or 7?
If it was 7, it's repeating itself. It doesn't usually do that a lot, but...
Is there 7 of you?
Roughly 7 doorways down here.
Courage.
Courage. I think Andy Ballbag needs some courage.
Let's see who's got the courage to come down on his own. Come on, I've come down here. Let's do something. Can we bang on anything? Or set off a device? Have we got a name?
Perhaps the animal that's been seen here?
Gary.
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 Not quite Gary, but interesting thing.
What was it?
Gary. The dog. It's called Bruce.
Oh.
So Bruce came out quite impressive. But obviously, you think of a dog's communicating, they wouldn't communicate through an app, would it?
My name's Barry, not Gary. Can you say Barry? Children's spirit.
It's in the crib, isn't it? So.
That's interesting. Are you a child?
Party time down here. Be just like if we're quiet. And if an app goes off when they're here.
If what?
If they come into the cellar now, they won't know we're back here. And hopefully the app will come off and shit them on. Oh, Chris has probably told them I'm in here. I don't know if that's a blind as well.
What is it? No.
It'd be interesting to see who's right.
Do a tap or a noise? Was that you?
It's ancient. I don't think it's that old, to be honest. I like Chris and Amy. There you go, in a minute. Have you got anything else that you'd want to say or do? It's hard, isn't it? You just want someone to just get lobbed at, you know. Well,
Let's see, son.
son or done. I'll go and have a little look and then I'll wander round if you want to stay there or move through into the other bit.
What?
If you want to stay there and I'll move through into the other bit and oh, shut up. Oh, shut up. Let's have a little look. Right now, genuinely,
Yeah.
I got to hear, and that made a noise.
What did?
The crib, like something moved it.
What the camera have got?
It would have captured the sound because it was literally here. Obviously, we walked through, but that was definitely like someone pushed it.
Was that you?
I literally was about to go out of that into it to see what was on there, and it's definitely that sound.
Is that you moving the crib?
Yeah, 7 Heaven, Courage, Gary.
Abigail.
Hello,
Abigail. Now, Abigail was what I'm sure we got before. Potentially Son, It's Ancient Lie.
Any of them?
Oh, careful, mate. Okay.
Yeah.
Load you into a false sense of security there. Was that you just done that to Barry?
Did you trick me?
Right underneath it. Wish the water was on the floor.
Yeah. Right. There's going to be lots of people coming down here in a minute, so is there anything you want to say or do?
She's coming.
Who is? Who is she?
You're respectful.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. It's what we pride ourselves on. So if you'd like to show yourself to us, maybe have a proper conversation, that would be great. Maybe you can move this crib again if that was you. Definitely sounded like it.
It's warmer in here now as well.
Feels it. I mean, every other room we bloody walked in, I think I'm getting colder and colder. Well,
Avoid.
Avoid what? What should we avoid?
or who?
Or who? Is there anything you can do? Make a noise? And move the crib?
Amy banging away.
Edward.
Edward. A lot of names. Don't know, to be
Edward's my
honest.
middle name.
There you go.
Can you say my first name?
That was them whistling.
20.
20.
I wish.
Well, thank you. If that was you trying to communicate, I'm going to leave it there. Let's go and have a little wander and see if we can find our other friend who seems to have probably disappeared into the abyss. Well, there's so much random stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
Again, the thing as well. You'd love that to have
To go off.
gone off as well.
I just kept asking before,
Mhm.
but I mean, that
Even
takes a
move.
fair bit of energy. It's the tap or a bang would do, or a sensor.
I need a bottle of water. What's your bed? What I just thought.
What?
He said avoid, didn't he?
I believe.
Like, mind your fucking head.
I mean, that doesn't look particularly inviting to me.
No, I mean, if it's still here, it actually is as well. Come here.
Well,
When one of the mediums was here, that's what they described seeing. Like a big black shadow. Looks friendly like that.
I think it's just been misinterpreted. Interesting.
Reminds me of the trees from Lord of the Rings. Yeah, there's another bell in there as well.
No, another problem. Anyone in here? Was that a little click or a bang then? You heard
That
that?
was,
Oh, was that
that
you?
was me who just went like that.
That's what it sounds like. It's very dark in here once you turn off the lights, isn't it? There's absolutely nothing. Anyone in here? Anyone that wants to...
Bang, tap, crash, wallop, move something, throw something, shout, scream.
That's my issue.
Yeah, no one's in the main cellar. If you want to go down and have a little nose. Sorry?
Tell you what, I've just been down there. We were down there, weren't we?
Yeah.
Torches are dying.
Someone went.
Like right behind me because I felt the floor vibrate. Never shit myself so much, have I?
No, we've heard bangs, but obviously we know you're. I knew it was you two, but I thought it was you walking round. But
I was here.
Oh, did you hear it as well, yeah?
Yeah, I heard it.
in the arse, there's no way. Move the lock off from in here. Yeah. Don't know where he's put it.
Like the camera will be like,
Yeah.
Well, I videoed it anyway so you can hear it.
Oh, happy days.
It's just me, doesn't it?